Back here to New Day, Cleveland. Hey, get ready to get up off your seat and dance. Summer, the Donna musical, the Donna Summer musical, is now happening at Playhouse Square, and it is based on the life of the amazingly talented Donna Summer. So please welcome to our show today actors Alex Harrison and Stephen Grant Douglas. Good to have you both here.
Thank you.
I feel like I should be bowing down to you. You are Donna Summer. So there's we see three different Donnas, correct?
Yeah, we do. So I play Disco Donna. I represent kind of the middle part of Donna's life and her big disco hits. We also have Olivia Elise Hardy, who plays our Duckling Donna, and she represents the younger
Duckling
side.
Donna, that's adorable.
I know, isn't it great? And then Duckling Donna grows up into this beautiful swan, and we have Diva Donna, who is also an amazing actress, Danielle Williamson, and she represents the latter half of Donna's career.
And then I know you technically have the hardest job in the show because you have to fall in love with this woman every night.
I do.
And I know that's so hard to do, right? I said, I feel so bad for you. Look at her, she's stunning. And so you play her husband, correct?
I do, Bruce Sedano, yeah. And so Donna and Bruce met in 1977, and they got married in 1980 and stayed married for the rest of her life.
So was he writing songs for her first? That's how they met, or?
They were under the same label in Los Angeles, and
Okay.
so they did start writing together, and that's how sort of how it all took off, yeah.
Well, I was with Brooklyn Dreams, a band. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that what is so spectacular about this show, as you can see right here, is that this is really driven by a lot of females. And I think that is super exciting to know.
Yeah, it's very cool. We have an insane female ensemble who play both men and women. There's a lot of androgyny in the show, and it's pretty remarkable how believable they are at times, and it's also really empowering to see these women.
Talented.
And
They're
talented.
incredibly talented
Yes,
as they put on all the different hats. Yeah.
I love hearing a gentleman say that about the ladies, so that's wonderful to know that you really appreciate and you see that in them. So what we're seeing is really not just, I mean, you really get you get two things out of this. I feel like you get a concert,
Right?
It's happening right in front of your eyes.
The concert of a lifetime.
Yeah.
And then you're getting to really see this woman's personal life too.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty great. We do set the show up like a concert, and in that we take you through the bits of her life and a lot of things that you know about her, and as in being the disco queen, and a lot of things you didn't know about her, and some of her struggles and her trials and tribulations, and everything she had to go to become the disco queen and become the legend that she was. So it's pretty great.
We get to pull back the curtain on all the truth that happened in her life, but then we get to just have this amazing dance party. So it's the best of both worlds.
I'm sure she just would be so impressed with your performances in
I
this.
hope.
And
I hope.
But so I can only imagine that with it feeling like a concert almost, that you also hear that audience singing away to a lot of these songs with you.
Yes, yeah, it's great. I have the honor of doing so many of her top 10 hits, Hot Stuff, Bad Girls, all these like really fun, high energy songs, and we encourage the audience to get up and
people
dance
can't
with
help
us.
but get up out of their seats and
Yeah.
dance by the final number, which is the best feeling ever.
Yeah,
To see
great.
them do
Do you
that.
ever get to talk to the audience after? Do you ever hear from them what maybe they took away from this that you were not surprised by, but thought, wow, I'm glad that that's what they took away from this?
Well, we just started, really.
That's true.
We
You just-
officially opened tomorrow.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then you were only in one
Previews.
other city before us.
We did a tech run in Rochester, and then we're here previewing last night and tonight, and we open tomorrow. But I know personally, when I was learning about the show and when we were researching the show and rehearsing the show, I learned so many things about her that I didn't know, and so I can't wait for other people to experience that as well.
What's your favorite part? What's your favorite part about being involved with the show?
Oh gosh, dancing the disco, absolutely. I took yours, I bet, but there's nothing like it. Yeah.
Would you say the same? Just
You know what I actually love is this is the biggest role I've done yet so far, and it's really amazing to embody a woman who was so fierce and really just owned her talent and owned her sexiness and her sassiness and the power that she had. And so that's an inspiration for me as a 20-something-year-old ethnic performer to have this woman who trailblazed and who already did that, and to feel
And
more,
set a precedent for those to come.
I feel more comfortable as a performer to step out and shine.
I love it. Well, here's the information you need to know. Summer, the Donna Summer musical, happening now through October 27th at Playhouse Square. We have them here for a few weeks, but jump on those tickets. I'm sure they're going to go fast. All you have to do is go to playhousesquare.org. Welcome these talented performers into the city and go and really support them. I think that what you're doing is amazing.
Thank you.
It's going to be a
And don't be
spectacular
afraid to
show.
get out of your seat and dance.
Get up out of your seat, that's for sure. Thank you both for coming in. Pleasure to have you. He's right into this show.